Hey everyone, how you doing? It's me BC Dreamer and today I trained my back with my friend. After I done training back, I did some triceps. He decided to do some bicep. So here is me doing pull-ups. I'm really bad at pull-ups actually. I mean, let me correct it. I used to be really bad at pull-ups. Now I can do 7 or 8 reps. That's because I was really bulky at the winter. I was weighing in uh, 230 pounds, a little bit heavier than that. I really bulked hard. I was fat. I have lost some pounds. Now I'm like 210 pounds if I'm not mistaken. Well, actually, I calculate with kilogram, so now I am 95 kilogram. And my friend here, which is you are going to see, is weighing in 70 kilogram, which makes like 155 pounds or 160 pounds. Okay, he is better than me by pull-ups because he is lighter than me and he didn't bulk as much as hard as I did. By the way of doing dumbbell ropes, I really love this exercise and I love to go heavy on these, but also always stretch and squeeze. And I do 8 to 12 reps on these. Well, on my every exercises I do 8 to 12 reps. That's why I'm not that strong as people think. Uh, like now I'm using 35 kilogram. My friend started with 25 kilogram, then he moved to 30 kilogram. The the reason that the reason that our physics are completely different, but our weights are close to each other. I mean, not the weights are ourselves. The weights that we lift are close to each other. I don't do any kind of powerlifting shit. He doesn't do, but he sometimes goes heavy. I always go stretch, squeeze. Except for the bench press, I think, or squats. I just started to go heavy on them and do like 7 reps, 6 reps. That's low for me actually, because my body used to do 8 to 12 reps. I really love wearing a belt while I'm doing any kind of bent over movement, such as barbell row and dumbbell row. And while I'm doing squats, I love to wear belts. But when you don't go heavy on squats, you don't need to wear a belt. But I have noticed that when you don't wear a belt while you are squatting, you feel you have to contract your abs really good to be stable. So if you go light on squats, don't use belts. But if you have any bad conditioning on your lower back, or if you have any surgery, I suggest you to use a belt. Okay, we decided to do a superset with lat pull down and one, what was the name, straight arm pull down. I didn't really felt a really big pump on this, but I sure felt it in my lats. I used to hate doing lat pull downs because I was really feeling it in my biceps and my forearms. By the year, I have learned how to activate my back. Now I'm thinking like I'm pulling with my elbow so I can activate my back. See, here is me doing it. I have noticed it while watching the video. If I saw someone doing lat pull downs like this, I will say, oh, he's probably feeling that shit on his rear delts. But no, I did this way and I really felt it in my back. And 2 months ago it was Ramadan, so I was fasting. If you don't know what Ramadan is you are fasting for 1 month. You are not able to eat when the sun is out. When the sun is in the there, when you can see the sun, you cannot eat. But when the sun goes down, you can still eat. So you are fasting like 16 hours. For 16 hours, no water, no food, no nothing, no carbs. So I was depleted when I was going to the gym. I was going to the gym after I eat. I mean, before I eat. So I wasn't eating for like 14 hours. Then my workout lasts for 2 hours. Then I was going to home, eating my chicken and eating my bread, or I don't know, rice. Yes, it was nice times. But the one thing bad about is you cannot go heavy. You are so thirsty, you wanna drink water, but you can't. That was some problems for me, but not big problems as much as people think. Okay, so here is us doing seated rows. I used to love these really much back in the days when I first started to doing this, but then after like 6 months later, I was like, this is some bullshit. I don't like it. But if you ask me that, do I like free weights or do I like machines? I prefer free weights because it's like you are controlling it. But if you ask me, do you prefer barbell bench press or dumbbell bench press? I really prefer barbell because I feel like it's more stable. Okay, now we did, I don't know, uh, pull up, close grip pull up. Um, I have seen Johnny Jackson doing it, and he said that it works fine for the middle back. So I have done it. I have given it a shot. This is my last set. So I have done like 3 quality reps. On my first sets, I did like 6 quality reps. Or as I said, I'm not good at pull-ups. Okay, here is me doing some skull crushers. Of course, going lightweight, but this is my lightest set. I have gone heavier, and I'm gonna superset it. I'm not able to lift the weight anymore. Then superset, I'm taking the dumbbells and start doing skull crushers. Yeah, with dumbbells. I have saw this technique by Rich Piana, which he is going to be married in some days later. Congrats to him. He said that you do Z-bar skull crusher, not Z-bar, skull crusher with barbell and the dumbbell. It works fine. I have tried it. Okay, here's me doing close grip bench press. As you can see, the weight is light because I want to control it and squeeze my tricep at the top. And I really hate feeling in my chest while I am training tricep. Back in the day when I was bulking, I was going heavy on these, so I was really feeling it in my chest. Now I go lighter and I feel it all in my tricep. This is my last exercise. I did some what was the name? Rope push downs. Yes, I did some rope push downs. I did 3 sets of these, and the last set I have done a drop set. Well, some people think that drop set is the best way to pump your muscles. I don't know. When I'm doing incline bench press with barbell, of course, then I go to incline dumbbell fly. I really feel a good pump on my chest. So I like superset compared to drop set. Okay, guys, thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned for more, and bye. And by the way, I almost forget it. Subscribe me on Instagram. I'm sorry, you don't subscribe on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, please. The link is in the description. And please subscribe to my channel and have a nice one.